He can move mountains, keep me in the valley, hide me from the rain. My God is awesome, Savior of the whole world, forgiver of all sins. Da 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 da. So, funny thing, I just saw a post that said our young men are not YNs. That stands for young N word. They are young kings. I guess they are kings and they're young princesses. So don't y'all be calling them young people YNs. Come on in and hit the like button, please, and let me know where you're calling from. Okay, check this out. I have a lot of electrical cords, so I plug my phone in the electrical cords. That doesn't work, I guess, and my phone was completely dead, wouldn't charge. And then when I was in the garage, I plugged it into the wall. It charged enough for me to take my weight loss class Monday. So I realized I need to plug the cell phone charger. I went and bought a new cell phone charger. It wouldn't even charge really in the car, and it wouldn't charge. My coach plugged it to his electrical cord. It didn't charge. So by process of deduction, I plugged it into the wall and it charged fully. So I'm going to replace those electrical long cords. So I guess it's been 4 years. I guess you got to replace them every now and again. So I was like, wow. But I was thinking, oh my, I'm really stressed getting ready for this conference. Because I'm like, look, every day I'm tired. And half of the time when I'm trying to go, and I'm like, look, I don't want to get my lashes done. I don't want to do that. I want to go home. I'll come back next week and get them done before I leave. I don't want to do that. I want to go home. Because I'm too tired and it's hot. And when I exercise, like I exercised yesterday, then I went to the Ajax Center like at 12:30 till 2:30. But I'm really tired. So I'm like, let me go get some sun. They're like, you need low iron. They don't exercise, so they don't know. They don't exercise, so they don't know. I'm like, look, when I exercise, I get tired. See, anywho, what I was thinking about is that I'm so grateful that I'm feeling better. I walked from my room to the living room, and then I walk when I get to my coach's, and y'all have been eating watermelon. So when I got to my training yesterday, I had to go to the bathroom. So I was like, coach was like, do you want to sit down and rest for a minute, or do you want to keep walking? I'm like, I want to keep walking, because when I walk faster, I'm breaking out in a sweat. So I'm like breathing hard, like I'm breathing hard because I'm moving faster. And then I'm like, coach, I have to go to the bathroom. He's like, you've gone before. It's okay. You can go. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. So, good morning, Jackie. So after we did a couple of sets of exercising, I'm like, okay, coach, I'm going to the bathroom. I told him, I said, come here, coach. I'm going to go to the bathroom. He's like, okay. Now, remember, he is a Special Forces military. He's also an EMT. He can pull a teeth. He can amputate a limb. And he's been in the war. And he's been coaching since he was 16. So, it ain't nothing that he ain't heard about. Sometimes when I don't have on underwear because I can't pull them up, and I'm scared my pad will fall, I'm like, coach, I don't know if I want to get up like that. I don't know. So he's like, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to tell you this. He's like, girl, ladies tell me everything. So I don't tell him a lot of crazy stuff, but if I need to, I will. I'm like, I'll just be like, coach, come here. But the thing is, see, this is the thing. Mobility takes time. And let me tell you, when I got it, I take my wheelchair to the garage and then put all the stuff in the car with my wheelchair and then walk to the car. And I was like, Deborah, I was going to take my cane to the end of the driveway. I'm like, you don't need that cane, girl. Get your butt up. But you don't be mean to yourself. But I'm like, you know how to walk. All you're going to do is stand up and walk. It's okay. Do it. Do it. You can do it. Shake your body. And I'm telling you, mobility takes time. But this is the thing. I'm telling you, I believe that once you get a home care worker and you're in the bed, they don't really care if you get up and move. Only one home care worker was trying to get me to exercise. And at that time, and she'll tell you, she's come on my line, be like, I was trying to tell her. But I couldn't figure out how to move because I couldn't get up off the chair, off the couch, and I couldn't explain that to her. So I would be like, okay, let me exercise in the like a seating position. I'm like, see, I'm trying to exercise right now. She was getting on my nerves. What she was doing, I was telling her, I'm gonna do it. I just don't know how to do it. But once I started, she's so proud of me now. And she gave me this dress. This is my favorite dress. It was sitting over here somewhere. Okay, it's over there somewhere. That orange dress that with them spaghetti straps, she gave me that. So what I'm telling you is, if you want to get your life back, and home care agencies, they have a lot of problem staffing. So I was glad, ultimately, I was glad when my home care worker left because she wasn't fixing my food right anyway. I was glad when the young lady left because I was like, I loved her. She was sweet, but I was like, that's okay. I got this because I can dress myself. I can fix me something to eat. You know, I don't want to do all that cooking because I'm not eating any flour. I'm not using a whole lot of oil in my foods. I'm not eating milk. I'm just eating vegetables, boiled eggs, which I'm not gonna be boiling no eggs because I got that cover on my stove and it looks good. And I'm finna take it out to boil no eggs. We're gonna figure out how to boil them eggs in the oven. Fruit, salad. That's all I'm eating. Okay. And even if I was eating food that you cook, and I do have that 3-in-1 crock pot, which I need to make me some okra and tomatoes because I really like the way that tastes. Anywho, I'm so glad they left because what I realized is when something go wrong, just like in life, when things go wrong, that's when you have to get dressed, stand up, move, all the stuff. And like right now, I'm sitting right here because I'm gonna get dressed. I roll my hair up in the middle of the night because I haven't been feeling like rolling my hair up. But I got some, and I was gonna tell y'all, I got some spray that you spray on your hair before you curl it. So, and I have some holding spray, and I have some oil sheen. So I'm gonna spray the spray on my hair. I'm gonna run the curlers through my hair. Oh, thank you, Curry. I appreciate you, and I appreciate y'all. And someone was saying that, oh, you're being too personal, baby. Let me tell you something about this mobility issue. It gets personal. And what I'm telling you is when you have mobility problems, that ain't got nothing to do with your weight. It may be, but your joints. And that's something everybody can have a joint issue. But there is hope. And on top of that, when you get stressed, what basically happened to me is I got so stressed. Because even before my house caught on fire, I was so stressed trying to manage all these bills. I didn't tell nobody. All I did was just try my best to handle it. There was one lady who kept telling me, you need to be on disability. And if she called me and I was stressed out, she would come to my job and sit with me till I told her what was wrong with me. Isn't that something? Getting on my nerves. Once again, all these people getting on my nerves, okay? But guess what? She told me this. She said, go to the doctor and cry when you get there. And honestly, the tears were so real. Because who can I turn to but me? That's what we have been taught in our culture. We got to work. Now, the young ladies of a certain position, they can get them a little sugar daddy to sweeten up their bowl of cereal. I ain't know nothing about that till a couple of years ago. I'm like, you don't tell. You do what? And girl, you who? Okay. But in either case, I'm happy. I understand. Like now, my goal is to work on my anxiety. My goal is to, and in all honesty, I ain't dropped no weight last week. Now, normally in 3 to 5 days, I'm gonna lose me some weight somewhere around this camp. Okay. All last week, I think I gained 2 more pounds. I was so mad, or at least I know I gained 1 more pound. I'm like, what is going on? But remember, okay, this is something you got to remember. When you get stressed out, cortisol builds up in you, and then that makes weight retain. So I'm just like, I'm out there in the yard getting me some sun, because if you don't want to take Zoloft, you got to take some sun, some moon, some trees, and some grass. And my grass high enough for me to take some. And you got to stay hydrated, all the stuff. So yesterday morning, I weighed and I was down 1.8 pounds. The day before that, Monday, I ate some watermelon. That was it. I ain't gonna be eating all this food if I don't know that I done lost some weight. I would have eaten, because I bought 2 rotisserie chickens yesterday when I went to Sam's Club. But number one, I'm tired. Number two, my cousin was coming over to measure me and help me take in my clothes, because I bought a size 8X on all of them. So, but I don't know what size I wear. And I'm scared that if I get the sizes too small, I ain't gonna be able to wear them, because these people don't make clothes true to size. Unless it's like Woman Within, Jessica, like that. But when you do Temu and Shein, which is $15, $20, it's worth the chance. So I just went ahead and got 8X. So I want to tell y'all something. I got this bar soap. It's made from pure ingredients. And when I tell you, I'm going to take this with me. I have one that I use now. When I travel, I like to just get all the stuff, not to use the stuff I use every day. I get everything new, because when you're at home, you got to use your stuff and you got to get some new. But I went to the farmer's market and got this. And then this is some lavender spray, which is just like when we put perfume on ourselves. But I love lavender. And one of the things I think about is things that we need in terms of mobility. You need some smell good to keep you fresh. Even if you don't have no mobility, baby, you better stay fresh, because we're a lady, okay? And I got this from the TikTok shop. So okay. So that's pretty. Isn't it pretty? It's Ola Cosmetics. That sounds Nigerian. And this is some perfume too. It was like $8.94. But when the TikTok shop would charge you for shipping, see, they got like messed up. They better be glad I needed some smell good. But another flavor that's good for making you smell good is vanilla. So, okay, they got this thing. And I got my dress from Africa. Oh, thank you. Oh, bruh, let me tell you, bruh. I guess you're a man because your name bruh. Bruh, sister need a donation. Look in the description. Send me a donation, sir. I'm telling y'all, this stuff, it's expensive. And I'm telling y'all, somebody was saying, oh, you're getting thousands of dollars from TikTok. Baby, I'm on disability. Do you know half the time I'm tired? And I get about $100 a month from disability. I mean, from YouTube, which is okay, because one time I got $900. And I should do videos on how I got 1,000 followers in 3 months. How I got 1,000 followers in a week. I did. And then I got 100,000 followers in a week. And then I got 500,000 in like 3 months. I should do a video on that. But that don't mean nothing. People don't understand. This channel is about mobility and weight loss. And Miss Deborah, I was tired then. And I ain't do nothing but post me exercising. But it's a universal message. So this is, let's see how, oh, it smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. So what I do is I find things that are, oh, thank you, bruh, sister, bruh, chop me off some. Because Miss Debbie, this stuff is expensive. Do you know it costs like $60 to get your gel toe? $60. Now, you know that's a $30 job. But as a person who has mobility issues, it's good to smell good and be presentable. That's the thing. As you get your life back. And that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my life back, y'all. And I got these. These are the backs of earrings. Y'all know my fingers be hurting as it is, trying to keep up with the earring backs I got. So if they fall off. So this was like $1.87 from Temu. So as we try to get our life back, and as we try to get our life back and stay in the budget, most of us who are on disability, we still have mortgages, you know, so we still have things that we have to pay for that's serious, you know, so don't assume. I mean, I wish, well, not really, because if I First of all, I'm stressed out. So if I was making that kind of money, then I wouldn't be on disability because they kick you off. And honestly, I did make $20,000 one year. When I first started, I didn't do it on purpose. I mean, I just did it. So I'm like, oh Lord. But you know, we're gonna figure that thing out. I talked to the bookkeepers. They said, I haven't filed my taxes. They said, do this year and do one at a time, honey. And we're gonna cross that bridge when we get to it. But in either case, I want to go back to work, but I'm really not ready. Isn't that so? I'm really not ready. I mean, I don't want to go back to work. I want to make some money as an entrepreneur. But I'm doing I applied for some incubation programs that will help you. And that's kind of, it's a support group for businesses. They gave me $10,000 a couple of years ago. They gave me $1,250. Then during COVID, I got $500. I'm a person who participates in stuff. I participated in a weight loss program at the shelter where they feed you, baby. They gave us, the other white people, they got $1,000. I got $600, but I'll take my $600. But the lady was telling the other white people, they was like, look here, y'all been in this program 2 years. They got that money though, but they ain't lost a pound. She said, now y'all gonna have to lose some weight. They come to class drinking soda. But hey, they gonna get that money, okay? And these are things that are available to us. So let me tell y'all what I did. Every couple of months they have this thing called Manna Cafe giveaway. So they gave us all this stuff. I got a thing to put my cell phone in the car. But last time I got a lot of stuff. But this time I was on my way to the mall. Anyway, and to Pop Shelf, I got to show you what I got from Pop Shelf too. So I got all these clothes. This is like a size. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. This is like a size 16. Look at that. See, let me tell you something about dreaming. What's your dream? Y'all hit the like button. What's your dream? Now, how in the world are you going to have a dream come true if you don't have a dream? How in the world am I going to be a size 16? Watch out there now, Deborah. Now, see, I like this because it's like a jacket, but I can wear these with a pair of jeans or a pair of black pants or a pair of white pants or a skirt. But guess what I'm going to do? Be a size 16? You have to prepare and believe in your heart. Never, ever have I done this. Never, ever have I purchased, and these were forgotten clothes in a smaller size, anticipating getting there. Because you cannot hit a target that you don't aim for. Do you understand what I'm saying? Go on, Deborah. Go on, Deborah. I'm doing that thing. Do it. You can do it. This is a size 2X. I can wear this now. I can wear this 2X. In fact, I might wear this because I'm wearing my blue pants because I'm going to get a bra, so I need to wear some bottoms. And them pants I'm wearing, they're size 28-30. Okay, I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But you got to get excited about your journey. It doesn't look like everybody else's journey. No, it's just my journey. It's my journey. Let's see. This one is a size 14-16. Look how pretty that is. Okay. So I'm just telling you, get ready. Get ready for your success, baby. I'm ready. All right. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Y'all know this song. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready to love you, hug you, kiss you, miss you. I'm ready. I don't even know how. Look at this, to hold your hand. So there was a skirt in here just to let me understand. I think I can wear it now, but I'm going to look at it. And I'm going to tell you something. See, just doing this, my arms still ache, but they used to hurt all the time, every day, because I use my arms in place of my knees. But they hurt right now because I've been pushing this arm just now. These little aches and pains that you get, and I'm saying this to you because I had people who shared with me that they were in the bed for 6 years. So as you begin to move, and my physical therapist told me, the last one I had, she said, if you stay in the bed 2 weeks and don't move, your body starts to atrophy. She kind of scared me with that. And she was like, how long have you been in this wheelchair? I was like, since 2021. She was like, so you haven't really been using those muscles. Now, for me, I know that's not true. That's why I tell y'all, be mindful of what you allow people to say to you, because the minute I got my wheelchair, I started going to the pool. I only went 2 days a week, but I stayed for 2 hours. And then I think, I just know, I told my coach, I said, we've been working together since 2022, but we may have started working together because I used to swim 6 days a week. So after a while, I started doing 6 days a week. So, and then I think I probably worked out with my coach in 2021 too, but I know I did 2022 because I've seen a video of 2022, so I don't know. But in either case, I have been moving. You have to take what people tell you in the doctor's offices and in the clinical spaces with a grain of salt. But the thing that she's trying to emphasize is that it takes time when you sit around, when you don't move, your muscles atrophy. So that's very important. That's why I say, you heard me say a lot of times, wiggle your toes, do up and down, and sit up. Try to get you an adjustable bed like mine, and it'll help you sit up and just start. Yeah. So I think this is the skirt right here. It's cute. Okay, I think I can wear this one now. I hope I can. I'm going to put it over there and then try it tomorrow. But in either case, and these pants right here, they're like a 14, but aren't they cute? See, this right here is me all day, okay? When I get to my size, I'm going to go to Vietnam and have some tailored clothes made. And our state representative's wife, she said she'll go with me because her son lives in Vietnam. But you can take like $2,000 and have all kind of clothes made. So, in the case, I just wanted to tell y'all that mobility takes time. It is possible. And what I realize is when things go wrong, that's when I have to move, show up. Oh, let me show y'all this pretty dress. One of the skinny ladies from Panama was looking at this dress, and she was like, oh, it's so pretty. And I was looking at it, I was like, ooh. So that red dress that y'all see me wear, they gave me that dress. Somebody looked through the thing. They always find your size, and she gave me that dress, and then she put it up, and then she just handed it to me. And I said, oh, thank you. Because she was going to make it fit her, like sew it. But she just handed it to me. But I was like, it looks so good on you. Ooh, that's so you. And she liked it too, but she just handed it to me. And I appreciate that. Oh my God. So I would wear it today, but I'm going to get fitted for some bras. So I need to wear a bottom and a top. But I'm gonna wear it tomorrow when I go to Jazz on the Lawn, because there's a smooth jazz. So, anywho, and I'm gonna tell you something else I realized. I got to get some panties from Catherine's and all the Jessica Lange. They're like $40. But I was looking at a pair of my old underwear that I got at the dryer, and I was like, wait a minute now. You got these panties from Wall and Mart, okay? And I looked, they got them for $10 and like 6 for 10, and some of them like color 4 for 14. But I'm like, girl, remember you used to always buy panties from Walmart? The ones I really used to buy, as soon as you buy them, they always break because they're not made well, but they were so comfortable. But I got to go back and look at them. There is something, once I gained all this weight, so I thought I couldn't wear nothing. And then I can't even remember what I used to wear because pain just makes you not think about stuff. But in either case, I want to just share with you that mobility takes time and it's so doable. And you got to practice trusting your instinct. You got to set your goals. And you have to, all you got to do is get back to taking care of yourself. Hair, skin, fragrance, moisturizing, all the stuff. Foundation, garments. We know we were raised right. And, and then dream a little bit. Go on a little excursion. I'm so today we got a long day. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a long day today, but that's okay. I'm gonna make it happen. Tomorrow I'm going to train, and then I'm staying home until time to go to the Jazz on the Lawn. I'm only staying for 2 hours. 2 hours all I got for you, okay? 2 hours, if that. I'm probably gonna call them after an hour and go, can y'all come get me? Because that's what I've been doing. I've been tired. It's hot out there. I didn't say I had to live my dream all day long. Give me an hour and a half. I'm good. We have 9 days left. 9 days left. And before the conference. So, I still need some support, y'all. And, let me show y'all what I got from, okay, right here. Y'all know when you go to a conference, you got to be prepared. And Lord, I got to tell you one thing. My friend Horace, I was going to a conference and I always stop by and see him for a couple of days. And he went in there and got me some index cards and everything. And he was like, and some pencils. He said, you always need pencils when you go to a conference. And he got me all the free magazines that was in the grocery store. I was like, Horace, how do you know I like this? He was like, he's just my friend. But can you believe a man will pay that much attention to you? He was like, because I see you always grabbing these over the years. I'm like, what? I just was so tickled. So, yes, I do grab stuff like that over the years. So, this is a notebook. See how pretty it is for me to take notes? I got one, but I need to make sure I have enough. And I'm going to take some blank paper because I get a free paper subscription. And then I got the color ink pens at Pop Shelf. They're like $1 and $2 and $3. So I'm like, that's the place where I'm going to go. Because when you get them from Temu, they're not good quality. So I got this blue gel pen, purple. This one was $1. This was $3. This may have been $2. That's cool. That's silver. I mean, that's gold. That's cool. And then pink is a good favorite. And so I'm going to I am going to put that in my luggage. I'm just putting everything in the living room. And then I got this for my thank you cards for y'all. Isn't that pretty? It's a blank card. I'm going to take a picture of it and say thank you. And then I'm going to send this to my sister, because I'm going to send it to y'all too. I'm going to send it to my sister because, you know what? She's been at home all these years taking care of my mother. And, oh yeah, I mean, I came in there, my goal was $20. Because last couple of times I spent $40. And I'm like, look, you ain't got no money for this. $20. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. I am going to be at the conference alone. One of my colleagues is going to be there. And one of the viewers said she's coming also. So it's going to be fun. And and I got one set of these. These are $2 because I didn't have enough. So I got to get a coffee set because this matched my yellow table set. But yes, I am. And so I'm excited about it. It's going to be so good. And even the check that they were sending got lost in the mail, so they sent it in. But I talked to the mail lady. She said when you're sending money, you got to send it certified. So I'm like, okay. So hey, we're gonna do what we can, baby. We're gonna do what we can. We are going to do what we can, okay? But in any case, I am going to get ready, and I just want you to know that you can do this. You've got to take your time. And just like me, you got to take your time. Why don't you make up your mind? Stop wasting all my time. Y'all remember that song? Why don't you make up your mind? Stop wasting all my time. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. And I'm going to keep practicing my boots on the ground, too. Because once I get my hair done Sunday, I ain't going to go swimming next week. Because I got to be looking presentable. So I'm going to have to find some, you no longer have a nurse and aide come help you. You know, I do have an order for a home care worker. I don't want one, but there is a big shortage among home care workers throughout the nation. So, once again, once you understand, and really by me being around, like I never used to put these gloves on, but by me being around them, it finally rubbed off. And they started doing things like, don't step over that, that's a fall risk, you know, because now they always used to be saying, I'm like, look, I am not going to fall. But I understand, you know, so I'm okay. I just need help. Like somebody's going to come and help me pack my clothes. If like this one lady, she had somebody make me my outfit. Another lady brought me the costume and she bought me some rubber bands. So when I need something, I'll ask people to help me. I'm okay. I just need a little bit of help and just to maintain. So I'm okay. I just need some money to pay these people because you can't get them to help you for free. But I'm okay. I am more than okay. And it comes with exercise. If those endorphins kick in and it builds your confidence back up. It's just like sex, but it's endorphins, okay? But it's holy because you ain't gonna get in trouble with God for having endorphins because you exercise. And moving, that's what you why you one thing says to deal with anxiety, you gotta do something. I can't sit in this bed telling me I'm anxious. I gotta do something. And I still haven't started to do my typing. I got that book, I gotta finish it by the 19th. Whew, is that tomorrow? I don't know, but in any case, I gotta take some time to just be here. I don't have anything planned Saturday, so I might just do that. But in either case, you got to be gentle with yourself. You can't beat yourself up, be negative, and be thinking somebody owe you something. Like, I'm not going to be able to go to church this weekend like I wanted to because I got to get my hair done Sunday. So I'm going to take them a card to read and just let them know I thank those who helped me, and I thank the church. That's my home church, and I'm going to ask them to pray for me, and that I will try my best to make it next month. But in either case, you know, I was telling my business colleague that they didn't pray for me at church, and he said they don't pray for me either, honey. He said they was having the Bible say they didn't even pray. I was like, what? You know, now he go to a church with them white folks, but you know, I don't know what they be doing anyway. But in any case, you can't, you know, you just can't hold things against people. You gotta let it go. Think I'm gonna let it go. You gotta do a Teddy Pendergrass. TKO. You gotta let it go. Holding on to all that stuff don't do no good, baby. It just don't do no good. Folk ain't gonna act right. They ain't gonna do what you want them to do. They ain't gonna do none of that. But it's gonna be all right. We're gonna be peace and hair grease. We're gonna be out of here. We're gonna focus on our goals. We're gonna dream. We're gonna make a move. We're gonna work on this weight loss. Oh, I was gonna tell y'all. So I ate some potato chips yesterday. Because my stomach was feeling funny and I felt like I needed something. That's what it makes me think I need some salt. And I ate something else. No, I don't think I ate nothing else. I just ate some potato chips. And so, you know, it's okay. And I ate the kind that's really not real potatoes, but it was cheaper. The ones I was going to get were $2.75, and the ones I got was $1.50 because it was 2 for $3. So I'm going to never be counting that money because I was in the store. I'm going to spend, what, $20? I spent $23, which is okay. That's what I'm saying. You make a goal. You stay within your budget, and then you hit that goal. So, yes. Hey, 183307. So, oh, okay, yes. Oh, yeah, I can do everything I want to do, child. I mean, I don't want to. If I show y'all this room, it ain't that it's even really junky. It's just all together. That's the thing. I got to be able to have it where I can reach it. And if I can't reach it, then I'm like, look, I'm having a problem. But that's okay. That's what I am for right now. I really want to turn my bed around that way. But I don't have, well, I could get somebody to change it anyway. But I'm like, well, just chill out, honey. Just chillax. It's okay. Just chill. Just coolin'. We are cooling. And I just wanted to say that I missed y'all yesterday. And my phone couldn't work during my training, so my coach recorded it. And he ain't sent me the video. Yeah, I'm like, Coach, send me the video, please. Of course, he's very busy. He's doing his thing with them kiddos and everything. And he was like telling me I can download this and use this software. I'm like, Coach, just email me the video. Let me do it the way I know how to do it. I want to do that way. I want to learn nothing new. We are definitely an information overload. And I don't mind learning something new, but it's just like, oh, Coach. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. My coach was doing all that talking last week. And I'm standing up there ready to do my walk. And he over there talking. So I sat back down because my knees were hurting. So this week I'm like, Coach, what does it mean when I stand right here? He's like, you're going to do your walk. I said, yeah, I didn't do my walk last week. He said, yes, you did. I didn't say nothing else. So because I didn't. But he don't know because his mind going 50 million places. Once again, he not perfect. He just human. It's okay. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get dressed. So I'm about to see y'all later, alligators, after wild crocodile. I got to take my medicine and all that good stuff. I grab my pom-pom. Celebrate what you're trying to do, honey. Celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's just like kids, how kids always are cheering. That's how we have to be as adults, because that's going to get us to where we want to be. Okay? Peace and hair grease. Y'all, how about y'all let me talk this long? I got to be ready by 9:30. Okay. Thank you, Deborah Frazier. Bye-bye. See y'all later. Have a beautiful day. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate it. I really do. Bye.